Oh my gosh. I spent an extra 10 minutes at the landing taking off all my leaders because I've never heard of a northern cod in this lake. All right, everybody, we are off on our northern adventure, looking for some big fish on this trip. We may have some special guests along the way. Happy to be out again early in the morning, but we got to get to our first lake. Let's go fishing. Good morning once again, everybody. We have made it to our destination. It's a brisk 48 degrees in July in Minnesota. Let's take a walk down to the lake and see what we're dealing with. We are at Jurassic Lake. Yes, Jurassic Lake up north. It's got a little bit of a nickname because Buddy told me about it. Don't ask in the comments what lake it is. I'm going to respect my buddy's request to keep this lake anonymous. We were here one time last year. Check it out. Sun's just coming over the trees. A few mosquitoes here and there. No dock, but we got some big fish just waiting to be caught. Let's go get ready and let's get fishing. We are on the water. All right. Look at these kind of dollar-sized lily pads. You go all the way around the lake. There's a couple of points. I'm not sure how this 48-degree temperature is going to affect the fish. So I'm just glad to be out. This is the water temperature is 58. It's July. Got 4 feet right below us. See a hole over there. You know, sometimes that can be an indication that something was hitting. Got a little bit of a breeze. It's not supposed to get too bad today. It's from the north, that's why the temperatures are a little chilly. Let's get our motor in. 1 horsepower, that's me. Hey, there we go. Our first fish on Jurassic Lake, and a good sign. Fish feeling warmer than the air, and he choked it. All right, long and lean. Let's go, Jurassic Lake. That was a wonderful surprise. I thought I'd just kind of buzz through here quickly. Not a bad little guy. Probably should have measured him. I always kind of like seeing what we're dealing with. And if they're feeding just off the lily pads, we're in luck today because there's lots of lily pads. Oh my goodness. That's not gonna fit in the net. Oh my gosh, we got a giant northern. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can hardly lift it. Oh wow. That thing almost jumped in the kayak for it. Oh. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's why you come to Jurassic Lake and you get up at 3 in the morning. All right, first giant on Jurassic. There it goes. Oh my gosh. I spent an extra 10 minutes at the landing taking off all my leaders because I've never heard of a northern cod in this lake. And what do? We get a giant. That thing, I don't know if my camera angle is right on my hat, but I was just about to bring my frog in. And that thing almost jumped in the boat when we got it. Oh my gosh. I got it kind of measured on the net. We'll have to see later because I don't have anything to measure it. That had to be close to 40 inches on that northern. Wow. Welcome to Jurassic Lake. Let's get another one. All right, we're back together here. I just measured the spot on the net that fish reached, and I believe it was a 40-inch northern pike. Oh my goodness, just right by the boat. Oh, let's go. Do I need to rethink my taking all my leaders off? I will say that my other biggest northern in this kayak came in similar weather where it's like July and it's cold. I was starting to feel a little chilly, but that'll warm you up in a second. I thought big bass, and then I saw the size of it across the back. That net is pretty amazing to be able to kind of fold that fish up in it. Kind of have my attention to this point in the lily pads, but like I say, fish all the way up. I was so excited. I should have weighed it. Man, that thing was heavy. You probably had that too when you catch a big fish. You're excited, you want to get it documented, and then you want to make sure it gets in the water. And that fish swam away pretty healthy, so I think we're good there. Just missed out on a weight. All right, I'm gonna loop around, do another cast where I got that northern. Then maybe we'll throw the bladed jig over that point there. I'm awake. Are you awake? What a way to start the northern trip with one of the biggest fish that's ever visited this kayak. I keep thinking about the other areas I want to fish, but if we're getting bit here, we're going to stay here for a little bit. Oh, that's on. There we go. All right, there's what we came for. Big old bass. Nice fish. The fish in this lake are just big. This is a medium guy, but he's long. Let's see what we got. He's 17 1/4. fish. I didn't think I got him on the first hook set, but he's so frisky, I think he came towards me. We got a thunder cricket with an electric shad power stinger off the back. Probably getting sick of me saying that all summer. It's pretty much what I use when I use a bladed jig. Alright, this is something I kind of set up special for this lake. You know me, I always use a black and blue jig, but I know white has kind of been the color with chatterbait. So, let's see if we can jig up a bass. Well, let's just do it on the first cast, I guess, huh? Well, it's kind of nice when you get something ready for a lake and on your first cast you get something. That was pretty cool. All right, this guy's a little more chunky than he is long, but that was pretty cool. Got the white jig, kind of the greenish trailer. Nice. It's always nice when they let you know, yes, we like what you hooked up. But now we got to figure out, is it a fluke or could it be a trend? There we go. All right. Sling them in. Felt like there should be something coming off that point. There he is. Man, the fish that have bit today, they have swallowed it. Yeah, look at how long and lean that guy is. Alright, another fish in the boat. Just so exciting on this lake because your next fish could be a 22-incher. Got him? Got him? Oh yeah, we got him. There we go. That's fun. Let's start a trend with that. Whew. All right. It's so cool to see him just devour it out of those lily pads. Another one. That's fun. All right. I was just kind of pausing it for 5 seconds. I just count to 5. There's gotta be some more under there. Is there a big guy under there? Let's see. There we go. That is so fun. Nice little guy. As soon as it hit the water, wow. There's a nicer one. I don't know why I didn't net it, but we got it. Great to get back on the board after a little while. Had that same thing happen with one of my 20-inchers on this lake last year. It's like they catch it. I mean, that just hit the water and boom. Our biggest bass have come out of this kind of corner of the lake today. Look at that. Wow. Oh. That guy almost snapped my rod right in half. Letting the big fish recover. But man, this lake isn't even supposed to have northerns in it. I'm gonna ease on over to the launch with this guy hooked up. We'll try to get a measurement. I knew I was pushing it. Well, we didn't get a measure, but man, what a monster. Last cast. And a good last cast it is. All right. There we go. One more Jurassic Lake bass. A lot of them this size today. A couple of mediums. One pretty nice 17-incher. But then there were those two big northerns. What a day of fishing. You just got to get out. This lake wasn't supposed to have any northerns in it, but it had one or two big ones. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.